Hey, what's up, guys? Back at it again. It's been a while. Wanted to shoot a video and showcase my new 2001 RD1 CRV. I've had this car for about, I guess, 3 months now. I just picked it up from a middleman that I believe picked it up at the auction. It's a single owner vehicle, and it's got 219,000 miles on it now. I bought it with 217. You wouldn't know it, that's for sure. Check this thing out. So this is all original, all VIN matching vehicle. I'll go through kind of what the car already has with it and then what I've done to it. So first off, I'm in the middle of my suspension overhaul. So the rear end has been completely overhauled. I've got a couple more things to throw on. I've got an ultra racing sway bar, and what else? And my tow arms that go in the back. I actually think I'm running a slight bit of positive camber now in the back since I put my new stuff on there. So today I'm gonna knock out the front suspension. I got upper control arms, struts, just a bunch of stuff to throw in, lower ball joints and all that jazz. And yeah, so I'm gonna knock that out today, and then I'll be going in for an alignment, and I think I'll be chilling for a little bit, and then I'll come back and knock out brakes. So that's where I'm at now, but here's what we got going on here. So this is a taffeta white. I know I want to get technical with you guys, but I mean, I didn't know what white this was. I've currently got a 2007 Jeep Cherokee front lip on it. You see so many of the RD1 guys rocking that lip. For good reason. It's a $40 lip, and it fits up freaking perfectly with just a little bit of modification. I've got the stock wheels on it, which I actually really like. They're all aluminum. They're very light, and they're curb free. The previous owner did not damage them at all, so I'm a little hard pressed to switch them out for some aftermarket wheels right now. Though I'm sure I'll end up doing that at some point. We still got Shinobi here. Shinobi's 15 years old now, guys. Let me put him in the car real quick. Come here, buddy. Cool. All right, so let's knock out some of this exterior stuff that I've done. When I went through the car, I was blown away at the quality of the car, especially for the miles. I mean, the previous owner must have been an elderly person or something, because, I mean, it doesn't even seem like they even put a bicycle in the back, let alone drive in the rain. The undercarriage was so clean. You can tell it's got miles on it because of all of the little rock dings that have hit the hood over the years. Surprisingly, only 2 areas that I needed to use touch-up paint to fix, and I already lost where those were. Like, I can't believe the condition of this car. I'm thinking Honda must have put like extra layers of freaking paint on the front to make sure it doesn't get all chipped up, because I mean, it really makes no sense. I've got 1-inch spacers all around just to kind of pop the wheels out a little bit more. They were really sunken in by default, and I don't like that. We've got ceramic tint all around, including the front windshield. We've got rain guards. These are the Wells rain guards. They're not OEM, but they're very good quality. They have the clips and stuff, and yeah, they look really nice. They were still really expensive. The OEM ones, I think you can find for, like, no joke, I've seen them go for like $600, and I'm just like, get out of here. These were about half that, but still a must-have for a little overlanding vehicle. I've got a whole bunch of aerogenics parts on it, and I had to get this sticker because it just, every time I saw the first gen CRV with that sticker on it, it just looks so cool. I got these things, which have a million names: bush guards, rock sliders, fucking Nerf bars, whatever you want to call them. Picked them up straight from Malaysia. I don't know if they're OEM or not, but they do have the CRV print there, and I know this is supposed to be white. Mine did not come white. There was a little bit of residue left that I had to scrape off, but other than that, they're really flawless. I was gonna rhino liner them black, and then I saw how good condition the chrome was, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave them alone. I resprayed my center caps. They were all yellow and chipped up, and now they're all nice looking. And that's just some duplicolor silver wheel paint, fucking matched right away. Right away, matched perfectly is what I meant to say. Let's see, we got the old tire on the back. I love it, dude. In my opinion, the CRV started going downhill as soon as they took that tire off the back. I think that is the best look of the CRV for sure. Little peek at some of my suspension work. These are Aerogenics lower control arms with ultra racing little strut bar back there. I'm still waiting on my sway bar, and the rear end's pretty much good, but that thing is made to order, so it's just taking forever to get here. I think that might be it for exterior mods. I mean, the taillights. These are the 50/50 tinted ones. So they just removed the amber up there, which I mean I did like it, but I think this modernizes the car a little bit more. And you know, the thing about this car, and I know that anyone's gonna say this about their own car, but I do feel like this car is timeless in the way that you can't identify the specific era on the back, because the taillight is just following the window piece, and it really doesn't identify a specific era, as opposed to taillights on the body, and then they shape them, and that kind of defines an era. I just kind of feel like it's a bit of a timeless design. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I think it's really cool looking. It doesn't look too old. The interior is just, guys, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. The only signs of wear in this entire interior are the wear spots on the OEM deck. Isn't that crazy, dude? Which I'm gonna be keeping for a while. And funny enough, bought myself, you guys are gonna laugh at me, dude. I'm old as fuck, dude. I'm a millennial as fuck. But I bought a 25 CD changer. And not only that, you guys, but I'm back to fucking burning CDs, guys. I fucking burnt a couple of CDs, and I'm like, holy shit, I remember how to do this. And honestly, guys, having a limited selection and not an unlimited selection to your fingertips all the time, I don't know, man. I kind of like it. I upgraded all of the speakers to JBLs, so we're looking stock, but we're not really stock. This is the Razzo mirror out of my Del Sol, with the K20A and all that shit. Still got parts that are making its way into newer builds of mine, which is cool. I'll show you guys the trunk setup. I love this. Here, let me go a little wide for you. Dude, I love this setup. I love how this goes up, and I love how this comes out. So we got Shinobi's little stroller in here right now. I picked up the HRG Molly panel for this side. Got my first aid kit and a couple little things here. That's cool. I also picked up the Molly panel for the rear, and I hooked myself up with a little carbon fiber table, a little cup holder in case you want to do a little fine dining out in the wilderness. This car has just got, I don't know if Doug DeMiro's done this car yet, but it's got quirks and features that are just off the charts, guys. Storage on both sides. I know you guys know about the picnic table under here. Just a bunch of cool little quirks, dude. This little panel back here that comes off. You got this little hook that comes out. I mean, there's just like a lot of cool shit. It's also like weird little factory parts. Like in here, you got this thing, and this thing is a factory part. And what it does is clamp down on that so that your door doesn't swing closed if you're trying to have a little party back here. Really, really cool stuff, man. If you're like a big fan of golden era Hondas, and you know, the Hondas that Suishiro was overseeing when he was still a part of the company and all that, man, you really see it in cars like this. I'm telling you, dude. All right, let me show you under the hood, and then we'll, fucking wrap it up. I just wanted to give you guys a little video, kind of introduce you guys to my CRV. I fucking love it, guys. First off, we got the hood struts, and we got a B20Z. This is the high compression B20 variant. And again, guys, I cannot get over the fact that this has 219,000 miles on it. I mean, look at this. It looks like nothing's out of place at all. Everything is super freaking clean. I threw a Honda battery in it just because everything looks so nice and OEM that, you know, fucking shelled out the extra money for a Honda battery, which actually was backwards in this engine bay, and I had to peel the sticker off carefully and place the sticker on the front so you can look at it, because it's pretty much what I fucking paid for, is that sticker. Got this funny ass plenum, guys, that just like sits right on top of the intake manifold, and it's super strange, to be honest. But yeah, it's a very, very slow vehicle, but not the slowest. The B20B, I believe, that comes in the not like 97, 98. That one's even less power, but it's low compression, so that's the one that you would turbo. But this is the one that you would put a B16 head on, or a GSR head in a tune, and get yourself a little B20V, which, not gonna lie, guys, I really want to do it. I know a lot of you guys might be bummed out that I don't have the manual one, and I'm telling you, with the CB and the NSX in my little lineup, I really do not need a manual one. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying the automaticness of this thing, believe it or not. If this was my only car, it would kill me to not have a manual. Trust me, I would be like devastated. But since this is my third car, and kind of my camping little car, and you know, my fiance can drive it and all that, like, I'm just chilling, guys. I'm loving this, dude. And after having so many manual Hondas in this era, like, gives me a chance to kind of check something else. Let me see what this slush box is all about, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, dude, it's pretty fun, not gonna lie. So yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure I'll remember some shit that I did and then be like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell them about this, but I think that pretty much covers it. Let me know what you guys think about these things. I really feel like I found myself a gem for 219,000 miles. I know that might scare some people, but you know, after looking in the community, there's people that have 380, 400,000 miles on these things. And you know what? Worst thing could happen is you blow your motor or something. You could just pick up another one and drop it right in. The amount of space you have to work, I've already done a bunch of maintenance and replaced the starter and all that stuff. Every single thing I've done has been easy as hell in here. I mean, it's just an Integra that's gigantic, you know? So you just have space for everything. It's just cool. But you can see my Swift springs in here with the OEM strut replacement. These are the anti-sag, so no matter how much you load up the rear with a bunch of camping gear, it shouldn't be sagging like a full diaper, you know what I mean? Got the front mud flap, so that was another little pickup. And you gotta love too, and I really do think this adds to the look, the manual freaking top mounted antenna. Fucking safari mode, dude. Yeah, let me know what you guys think I'm missing. I'm kind of liking this build. It's a little bit weird for a CRV. I think it's a little uncommon to not have roof rails. I can easily add that and just kind of go basket and go nuts like the rest of the CRVs do. But, you know, right now with how I have it set up, it's actually pretty lightweight and it's fun to throw around. I've got no front bull bar or anything really weighing me down. It's kind of like a cool little driver's camping car right now, and I'm kind of liking what it is. Anyways, throw me your comments and your thoughts down below, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. And it won't be a freaking 2-year gap. All right, see you later, guys.